Paula. I'm the course tutor for the Level 3 Creative Media course at Shrewsbury College. And rather than me waffle at you about all the great things you can do, I thought what I would do is I would share a quick show reel and show you what our students actually do on the course. So hopefully you should be able to Okay, so I'm back. So hopefully that will have given you a quick idea of some of the things that we do on the course, and all of that was all work that students have done. So I've got a quick PowerPoint as well, which I will share with you too, if I can find it. There we go. Okay, so let's say I'm one of the course tutors. I'm not the only person that teaches on the course. We've also got Dave and Mark, and Sarah as well has joined us this year, and we have a progression specialist called Kath who looks after your kind of pastoral side of things while you're at college with us. So as you've seen, you can do a huge range of different things on our course. You can go into games industry, you can go into film industry, you can be animators, graphic designers, photographers, 3D modelers, interactive, you name it, the choice is yours. Our course is very free in that we can allow you to explore all kinds of different career paths. So the way our qualifications works, it's very different from A-levels. We're actually, we use the University of Arts London qualification, and that allows us to do lots and lots of practical work which develops your core skills. So you do lots of stuff with different software, industry standards software and equipment. We use Macs predominantly. We've got 3 studios with Macs in, and at the moment I'm sitting in our TV studio with the green screen behind me. So we have a good range of facilities that enable you to do your coursework. Now, the beauty of our qualification is that we don't have exams. We do lots of continuous assessment throughout the year through various different projects. And that all leads up to developing your skills, building your confidence, finding out what you're good at and maybe what you enjoy. And then by the time you get to the end of the year and we do our final major project, you can actually choose what medium you work in. And that enables students to do incredibly well and go on to successful careers. So this is our summer show that we have every year. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do it this year because of COVID. And as you can see in the pictures, we get parents, guardians, people from industry, principal, local dignitaries come and have a look, and everyone gets to see the films, the graphics work, play the games that the students have made, and experience what it's like to be a student at the college and see what we're doing, celebrate everyone's success. So to get onto our course, we have two different courses. We have a level 2 option. To do level 2, you need 3 GCSEs at grade 3 or above. And to do the level 3, which is a 2-year course, you need 4 4s or have progressed from a level 2 diploma with a merit. If you don't get your GCSE English and Maths, unfortunately, we do have to make you study those again. So that's the only downside. So one piece of advice I'll give you this year is make sure you try and get your English and your Maths so that when you do progress, you don't have to keep doing it again. So trips and visits. So some of the places we've been to London, we take students to Paris, to Barcelona, to Madrid, and we try and find lots of different activities there that will inspire and educate you as well. We're very focused on kind of making sure that you get a career path out of the course. So we tend to take students to the UCAS careers conventions, and the college organises careers days as well. We have them happening on Monday. So these are some of the places that we've been. There's the Manchester Arena there for the UCAS convention, and we also took the students to Shrewsbury prison in the freezing cold last year as we were doing a project based around audio, and we went to the prison to kind of find out what all the sounds were like in there. We've been to Liverpool, to the Maritime Museum, and to the National Media Museum up in Bradford. So we like to try and get out and find things that are interesting and stimulating. So extension activities, we do competitions as well, students can enter, and we work with the BFI Media Active, which is a nationwide film academy for young people. We had Sue from there do a presentation this week to the students. So we get students go and do that every year. It's based in Wem. I think they're doing it in Shrewsbury this year. But the students can get involved in lots of different projects. We do quite a lot of internal projects for different clients within the college, but we also get requests from external clients as well. And obviously things like the football teams and the rugby clubs and the hockey and all the rest of that, we go and film the matches and things for them too. So this is some of the pictures from the BFI Academy from not this year, but the year before. So you can see the students involved in all kinds of different things on that. And the film that the students made for that was nominated for an Into Film Award in the Best Film category. So you can have a look at this. If you go onto the BFI Media Active website, we can send you a link. You can check out the videos. They're all on there for you to look at. So this is one of our external projects. We got involved in a Guinness World Record where students went and filmed people doing the largest Charleston dance in Shrewsbury. Thankfully, they did actually win the record. So we do things extracurricular outside of college, not just project-based stuff, but lots of other interesting things as well. So if you're interested in applying to go into Oxford and Russell Group universities, we've obviously got activities that can help you with that. We do a lot of work around UCAS applications and making sure that you're writing good personal statements and CVs to help you get into places and into jobs. So with university and progression, we've got good success rates on our course. We generally find about 90% of students pass. I think that last year it was actually 100% success rate. And 60% of our second years have now progressed on to university or other higher education to study creative media. Now, some of our former students have had quite a lot of success. They've gone on to work as camera operators for BBC, working on feature films. We've got one that's an indie game developer. another one that makes 3D props for film industry. We've got film directors, all kinds of different things. So I've got a few things to show you. Guest speakers, we love getting people in from industry to talk to our students, and in particular former students. These are really good ways of inspiring you and seeing where people, like you, who didn't know what they wanted to do when they were 15, 16, have gone through the college, got their qualification, then gone on to work in industry. Chris there, he's made a film with John Hurt, and John runs his cosplay company and creates props for film industry as well. So this is John's website, and you can see some of the kind of things that he does. Does a lot of Comic Con stuff, which brings us to lovely Charlie Adler, who actually did a Zoom meet with my students today talking about comic book illustration, because that's the current project we're working on. So he's actually been into college and would have come in today, but because of COVID couldn't. So we like to kind of keep our hands in with industry professionals. This is Warren. Warren's one of our former students, went and studied 3D and special effects, and he's got an IMDb credit for working on the film Alita: Battle Angels. So, so there's a huge range of different careers and aspects of the media industry that students can go to from studying our course. So we've got other people here. So Harry's a film photographer. Then we've got Chris with his big camera lens, and Harry doing his film stuff. And Sophie. Sophie works for the BBC. Started off with us studying creative media and has gone on to a successful career making indie films and being one of the BBC's rising stars. This is another one of our students who's made an indie game called Sheltered. You might have seen it. And then talking about some of the general things that you can do while you're also at college. We've got various different things you can get involved with. I think Mel was trying to talk about these before. So extracurricular stuff. We've got lots of things that the agency do about careers. They can get you work experience placements. We have students that go and do work experience with local companies in Shrewsbury doing film and animation work, and some photography as well, and graphics. And there's other things that you can get involved in, like charity events and fundraising and stuff like that. So it's more about being part of the community as well as being a student here. If you want to come here, we've got subsidised bus transport that can bring you in from various different places to get to the campuses. The media course is actually based at the London Road campus, so we're nice and easy to get to. And also you can get trains from various different places. So I think that is it from my PowerPoint.